Today, let us look into the subject love. It is one of the most difficult topic to discuss, but it is an easy subject for experiencing. We all know what love is, but when you try to put it into words, you will find that the meaning which you wanted to portray with your words is not coming through. That's the limitation of words, a language. So this is a subject which is beyond the language. We cannot explain with a language what is love. That's the reason why masters were trying to explain this as what it is not, using negatives. It is not that, it is not this, it is not that, like that. So when you look into the subject of love, to understand the subject, we need to go back as early as possible that we can go into our own life. That's the only way to know this. And where we can experience love, and how we were experiencing love, and what it means for us. When we were a very, very small fetus in the womb of the mother, we were well protected by the amniotic fluid, and we were floating inside the womb of the mother. The amniotic fluid is warm. We were in a well protected environment. We were not two. We were part and parcel of the body of the mother. But we don't know whether we have the awareness about what we were undergoing at the time. We were growing inside the womb of the mother 9 months and few weeks, and when we came out, we were thrown out, pushed out into a world, an unknown world. Whereas we were very comfortable inside the body of the mother, floating with great flexibility, sharing the warmth of the mother, listening to the heartbeat of the mother, and feeling one with the body of the mother. But now we cannot recollect what was there as our experience at the time. But if we could go back into our life after becoming a small infant, what were our drive? As soon as the mother pushes out the baby and the baby comes to an unknown world, the only feeling of the small one is to be closer with the mother, because that was the atmosphere that was comfortable and well known to the baby, to the infant. And there he is comfortable, though he is pushed out into a world, an unknown world. And when the baby is kept in the body of the mother just after delivery, the child relaxes there for a little time. Then he rises upon his legs. With the help of his hands, he pushes and he gets up on 4 legs and he crawls to find out the breast of the mother. It is all embedded in the program of the brain of the small one. As soon as the infant reaches the nipple of the mother, as it is inscribed in the brain of the small one, he knows what to do and he starts to suck. The mother gets into an ecstatic celebration. What happens at the time of delivery is relieving of the pain. The pain goes to the zenith, and then as soon as the baby is out, the pain relieves. The mother is free. Then the baby crawls and reaches the mother's nipple and starts to suck. The mother gets into an ecstatic celebration. And in this ecstasy, a lot of hormones, enzymes are poured into the uterine walls and the aftermath is pushed out. It's all based on love. And the child and the mother remains one. And the experience the mother gets is an ecstatic celebration, and the experience with the small infant gets is comfort, is security, oneness, and everything that he needs for his survival. And so we know this as our earliest experiences. When something similar to that is nearby, we feel comfortable. What actually we are looking for? We are looking for warmth, company, companionship, togetherness, exchange of warmth, passion, and feeling of love, comfort, and security. This is what we are looking for in our life. What else we are looking for? Are we looking for something else, or these are the basics which we are looking for? And why should we look for these? Because we have the earliest memory of the oneness, the warmth of the mother, the security which we have experienced, and the exchange of the communication. The earliest communication that we have had was the heartbeat of the mother. And so when all these things were there, we were joyful, happy, secure, and experiencing oneness. By and by, when we were growing, what happened to us was somehow we were pushed out of this phase of living. When we started to live of our own, and the society conditions us to be of our own. Thereby, the basic beauty which we have had as an experience, and that experience was coming from the spontaneous feeling of the child, got lost on the way. And thereby, we slowly started to miss things. So we go on pushing ourselves to this experience. There's a constant struggle whereby we miss the core point, which is love. Love could not be experienced by pushing, by practice, by doing some kind of activity to enter into the domain of love. Nothing is possible. It is inherent in every being, and the only possibility for a being to experience love is to go back inward and stay in the most secured region of himself and relax there. That's the only possibility.